I was like 8, 9.
So, just to give you some context, both of my parents are musicians. My dad played bass. My mom is a piano teacher. She also taught voice. She was teaching for 20 years in public schools, teaching music in elementary schools before.
That couch could go. Sing away. We have a very special guest in the building.
Who doesn't know any jingles, apparently. You're the one that's supposed to help us out here.
I am literally observing.
I am very excited to speak to this individual for many reasons. One, I don't know too much about Durand Bernarr, other than he's extremely talented. I'm saying you're extremely talented and honest, which is one of my favorite characteristics in somebody. But honored to have you here. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise.
Grammy winner.
Grammy Award winner. Here we go.
That's right, say it right.
Thank you.
It's like doctor, you gotta put that shit in there.
Absolutely.
We doctor.
Durand Bernarr in the building.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. And speaking of honesty, can one of you gentlemen hand me a napkin because he has some chipotle sauce?
Like this, yo.
It's all right.
Generational structure.
Right in that
Hungry ass niggas.
Yes, sir. Listen, I ain't gonna ever have you out here looking crazy while you next to me.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Rib eating ass.
You good? You good?
Oink ribs, too.
I was asking, nigga, I don't do my face to you like this.
I know. Don't.
Fuck out of here. All right.
What's poppin', bro?
How we doing, man?
Man, it's been we're doing press week here in New York. So
You like doing press?
Be honest.
This is it's new to do it in this fashion, because it's a lot. I'm doing like daytime television now. I haven't been on daytime television before, so this is new. But also, I've been in the business. I've been around it, so it's also I know the ins and outs of it.
Second nature.
Yeah.
Just how long have you been in the business?
My first gig was as a production assistant for Earth, Wind & Fire when I was 16.
Oh, shit.
2005. That was the year Rihanna dropped. That means upon the replay, can buy all you niggas a drink.
Mm-hmm. That's fucked up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Word,
all of you are old.
Word. Yeah, word.
Yes.
And that is a long time.
2005.
2005.
I remember 05 like it was yesterday.
It was yesterday.
I don't.
That was a snowman summer. I remember.
A long time ago.
The snowman. So.
That's what it was.
2005, shit.
Was that Katrina too? Katrina?
Nah.
That was earlier, I thought. 4?
Or was
Maybe
that
I'm wrong.
2004?
I might be wrong.
That might be Katrina.
I wasn't
thought
2005.
It might be.
Oh, it might
was.
be.
That's 2005.
I'm thinking about Sandy. Sandy was 09, I think, but Katrina probably was.
Oh, yeah, it was
04.
05, yeah.
Yep. 04, 05.
Yeah.
Sandy
05.
was-
August
Sandy was
05.
12.
11.
Sandy was 2012.
So you've been around for a good second. So you're comfortable.
Yeah.
You're comfortable. So when did you recognize that you were immensely talented?
Birth. Go ahead, say
When
it.
I was like 8, 9.
So just to give you some context, both of my parents are musicians. My dad played bass. My mom is a piano teacher. She also taught voice. She was teaching for 20 years in public schools, teaching music in elementary schools before I came along. So she had me when she was 41. She taught my dad when he was in elementary school, when he was 10. She was 22 at the time. Also, along with my other aunts. I mean, my uncles.
Hold on, you gotta slow down. You gotta slow down. You gotta slow down.
You bugged me up a little bit.
Your mother taught your father.
Yes.
So your mother's 12 years older than your father.
11, yes.
Had you when she was 41.
She's 1947, he's 1958.
Okay.
So she taught elementary school. when he left class one day, he went to my uncle and said, "When I grow up, I'm going to marry Miss Malvin."
And did.
There you go.
Where you from again?
Cleveland, Ohio. 44106.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yes, Bone Thugs grew up on 99th. I grew up on 93rd. Shout out to Columbia.
St. Clair.
Okay, go Cleveland. All right, so you was kind of just born with talent.
My parents invested in me. They nourished, nurtured, and just allowed me to express myself. Like I was in dance classes and acting classes, martial arts.
You was gonna be something.
I mean, skating, it's just, we have a musical household, so it's just everybody was doing something. My cousin is Yanni. He produced Say I by Trey Songz and a slew of other records. Yeah. So yeah, it's been around. And
so this was just that. All right.
It was destined to be.
Music took me serious before I did.
Sound like they had some bread.
Shout out to parents nurturing.
You said what happened?
I said it sound like they had some bread to some level, because in order to be able to just feed your whatever your child want to do, feed into that, you got to have some level of financial
stability.
Middle class, but not like
they believed in him.
Yeah, teachers are known for being
and I was homeschooled. So
okay.
Yeah.
It don't seem like your thing is just a matter of being musically talented though. Like you just seem very expressive in all forms of creativity. Like
Absolutely.
whether it be writing, singing, performing,
fashion,
comedy. You doing comedy now? It's like
you're doing comedy.
I just did my first stand up for Netflix as a joke. I did an hour.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
my very first time.
He's one of those Renaissance.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
It went amazing.
Yeah,
it went amazing.
Is it online? We can stream it.
So they didn't stream it, so I had it filmed, and then I'm gonna take some clips and post
You
it.
wrote your set?
Yeah, I have writers too, but the bulk of it was my stories, and so they just helped me add some beats and
Imagine winning the Grammy and then saying, you know what I'm gonna do?
Stand up.
I'm gonna just go do a stand up.
But nah, imagine and then say my first one is gonna be an hour stand up for Netflix.
Yeah,
come on, dog.
Yeah, I did 2 test runs before I did Netflix. I did
smaller clubs.
One at Sunrose in Hollywood. I did an hour there. And then the second time I did it, I debuted at the Belly Room at the Comedy Store. I did an hour and 24 minutes.
Oh, wow.
I was literally creeping up on an hour, and I was like, wait, y'all got to wrap this up. They was like, no, you can keep going. I was like, well, shit, all right, I'll do it. We ain't done yet. Shit, go ahead, here we go. And yeah, so that was dope. So then I had to condense it, because there was some good shit that I was doing in there that I didn't do the first time. And so the Netflix special is a combination of both those.
That is super impressive to not only do it, but to not do the 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, you skipped a lot. Bro, veteran comics that don't got an hour and a half.
They were telling me that. And when I have comedians, anytime somebody is a profession in a professional in a field that I'm interested in, and they tell me, oh, you're a natural at this, or I had Deion Cole cracking up in tears during our interview, because I was practicing some of my bits in there as well. Yeah.
When did you leave Cleveland and venture out? So it's probably hard to get it popping from Cleveland.
No. Because I came up in the YouTube era. So my
covers.
Yeah. So I was posting covers, doing reviews of things, skits, all that stuff, and then I put out a mixtape in 2009 of some studio covers that I posted, and then of my original music, and then Erykah Badu discovered me. And 2010, because I put out a mixtape dedicated to her called 8, The Steps under Erykah Badu.
You've been around.
Yeah. So,
I think that's the most impressive part, is watching you do all these things, watching you rise to the point now, and you still go back on the road and sing.
Oh yeah, I still do background.
Oh, bro,
that's
I did
for
Erykah. And y'all brought up Teacher earlier. She was I was in DC because she's on the Floetry tour, and I did background for her. She thought I was just gonna come out and do a song with her. I was like, nah, girl, send me the set list.
So imagine we just had the conversation with Eric about would you go on the road and do backs for us in the Chris shit. But it's a different situation. This nigga just came off of a Grammy win.
I feel like such a fool. How did I not know he was this talented?
Nigga,
it's okay. You've brought me up, like you heard a song or something like that. But You just needed to see me. Like, once you see me, it's like,
Yeah, you got good energy. You seem like a good people person
Word.
too. Like you.
He walked in like, yo, we ain't gonna be arguing about no oxtails.
okay.
No, you good.
Said I beg your
dog.
pardon,
You
he got
good.
this man turn red.
You good.
We
dog.
weren't on our best behavior. You saw that? Oh my God.
Nah, you only posted at 7:30 the next morning. Matter of fact,
no.
earlier
than
that day.
Yeah.
It was that day.
Now that day, you
Hey,
got it
right to $1 million. Right to $1 million.
Dollars, right?
No, views.
Yeah,
Views.
I know.
Oh, he want a piece.
Yeah,
Oh, look
yeah,
at
I mean, yeah, I know you did.
Oh, I wonder if. Hey, I never thought about that, but we got a guest. We'll talk about that.
I never
my man
never
want a piece?
thought about that. Wait, you don't think my man want a piece?
This nigga full of shit. Yo, he's full of monkey shit. Because we went
Focus.
viral with no oxtails.
Wait, if we go viral off a clip I post and you in it, you when you go home think I should
shit.
pay you for that?
No, I don't.
Oh yeah, I don't think he thinks I don't do
Oh,
that.
you want a lot of this nigga?
I don't think he should pay me. I don't think he should pay me. He owns the content.
All right, that's peace.
What I will say is acknowledgement is cool. You ain't gotta pay me.
Listen to the context.
We'll talk.
It's in there.
We'll talk. Let's talk after our guest.
Get your cheap
After our
ass.
guest
Yo,
leave. So wait, you say you came up in the YouTube era, but 05 YouTube ain't out.
No.
That so you when you working the Earth, Wind, and Fire shit.
Yeah. That was I got that gig because of my dad, because he was that was one of his main clientels. But he's worked with everybody from Spice Girls.
You say he plays the bass.
No. He does play the bass, but he was on tour. He was working monitors, so he was doing front of house.
Front of house,
Yeah, he was
yeah.
doing. He's an audio engineer. So
So your story never really, nowhere in your brain and your story would have had to venture out into Cleveland with no help and just by yourself hoping to get a deal. That wasn't going to be your story.
No, I mean, granted, I was making my way around the city, going to different jam sessions, poetry nights, things like that. But I had the internet, so I was getting a broader reach. So by the time I moved to LA in December of 2014, I had been with Badu like 3.5 years by that time.
Oh, okay.
So I was already in the things, in the
Moving and
conversation with
shaking.
people. Yeah. Because by the time I moved out there, my first month in LA, I'm in a rehearsal with Beyonce.
Yo,
Like the first month.
doing backs.
That's mediocre.
Yeah, doing backs.
Wow.
Let me when
I was like,
That's mediocre.
when I first moved to LA, there was an event that Durand was a part of. And
the juice joint.
The juice joint.
Shout out to Mel and the 27 brand.
And it was amazing. And it was just like you can see certain people and know that this is not where they're going to be. Like very very soon he's going to be the fuck
Their
out of here.
trajectory gonna take him somewhere.
And
A star. You be like, this person.
not to gas.
You could
but-
say it.
No, not to gas. A lot of people's real draw to
You saw
coming
a
there.
star,
Yeah, I think. Well, I think a lot of people saw a star.
but you that day,
Don't be funny.
you saw him.
He's talking about you.
Yeah, you saw him and recognized the
Don't join this
real
nigga.
one.
Don't join this nigga.
Say it.
He was like, "Come on,
He
he won't
saw
be
a
here for
star.
long.
Say it,
Yo.
He's going places."
I think anyone can witness a star and know that this is a star. Durand was a star.
Why you ain't sign him?
You want to play? You want to talk? What you want to do?
You know I'm a player.
You gonna sign me?
No, nigga, I ain't got no
Oh,
problem.
I was like, just holding out.
No, I ain't got shit. I ain't got nothing. No, but you can just witness. You can witness a star, just not even just off of the music, just off of the stage presence. And it was something and that's kind of speaking to just the trajectory of you wanting to do comedy, you going ahead and doing the skits and doing all that. Like, you just know the talent isn't limited to just music.
How much of a culture shock was it from Cleveland to LA?
It wasn't, because I've been around this business. I'd been going out to LA to work and record, so that wasn't anything. I just needed to figure out where I wanted to be. It was either going to be New York or Atlanta. At the time, there were some veterans there saying that Atlanta isn't really the city right now. Either go to LA, and so that's where I ended up going.
Smart move.
Well, at what point in your career did you start sweating? When did you have to sweat? When were you stressed? When were you desperate? What the fuck? Everything we say, this nigga, I was talking to him in Beyonce background.
Yeah,
so we
He started with Earth, Wind, and Fire.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Ain't no sweat.
At what point were you stressed?
Baby powder his whole life. dog. Gold bond. I ain't sweating.
So by the time I got out to LA, 2015 through 2019 was the years of Ubering and lifting.
There we go.
Okay.
And because while I was still doing background with Badu, she's not like touring for a whole year. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of gaps
Spot
in
dates
between.
and shit,
Yeah, spot dates or
Short
brief
tours,
tours, you know,
short
2
tour,
weeks here and there.
yeah.
And so, of course, I'm making my connections through there and building relationships. But outside of that, it's like, what do you have to come home to? And so I was lifting and Ubering. And it was, I do believe around the end of 2015, I was kind of having that moment of, well, maybe I need to just change who I am altogether so that I can get my foot in the door, because something isn't working.
So, yeah, something not clicking.
Like something's not clicking. And so I had a talk with a homie at the time, Avir, and he was he's a writer and an artist, and I was telling him like, yeah, I'm finna just kind of like switch this shit up and be very generic, and he was like, nigga, I will slap the shit out of you. Like, you don't need to change anything. There is a way for you to be yourself and that be commercial. So I let him hear some songs that I was working on, and he's like, this is like, your singing is wonderful, but this arrangement is like, you are all over the place. So let's get some
Simplify
structure
it.
here. Yeah, let's get some structure here. Because I was listening to a lot of jazz. You know what I'm saying? So I was styling up a lot of shit, you know. And so we found our format. And then once we did that, I put out my Soundcheck EP back in 2016 and went on my first tour, which is crazy, because in September it'll be 10 years since my very first tour that I ever went on.
Wow.
And put out the EP, and that's when I was like, okay, this starts to make sense. And I ended up doing a video for the song Around with Lena Waithe. She had a thing that she did with a partnership with, what was it, Black and something like that, with AT&T. And she was funding 4 artists to do a music video and feature them in the Billboard magazine. And so that was one of the videos. So that was also one of the pushes that I had, you know, just stepping outside of working by myself and bringing other people in. And it's interesting that I've been working by myself for so long that when I started bringing other people in, I get nominated. And then I bring some more people in, and then I get a Grammy. And then I bring some other people in, and then I have my Netflix special. And then it's just like, so the beauty of collaborating with people and working with people who have just as much of an imagination as you do.
So important.
That's not spoken about enough, honestly.
Yeah.
People normally have the opposite reaction to that. Normally when people are used to working by themselves, they just want to stay in
there.
that bubble.
Yeah.
Not really bring people in.
Listen, if one thing that my late mentor, Devette Singletary, told me was, if you have all the answers, then I can't help you. You know, and I'm one of those people that when I get into rooms with people that have, you know, worked in this business for a long time, I always ask questions like, what are some of the things that you've seen amazing artists do that has been like the downfall of their careers? And one of the things was, when you can't tell them nothing no more.
Sure enough.
Yeah, for sure.
What was the first record where you really was like, you know what, this is about to rock? Was Mango Butter or
Stuck with Ari Lennox.
That was the record that when that happened, it was like, all right,
that was, and it wasn't my first project. That was when we're talking about studio LPs and projects that have like started to make noise, they always start with my self-titled Durand. It's D-U-R and an ampersand.
Okay.
And that had melody on it, had Stuck, it had Company, Dick So Good, Make a Bitch Relocate, had that on there.
What they talking about? Hello.
And so like just those songs.
Bitches relocate for bad dick too.
I'm so sorry to hear that. 'Cause cannot relate.
you even with you singing the lyric.
Wait, I want to hear.
Go ahead,
Wait, hold on. I want to
Joe.
hear this Stuck.
Yes, that.
Stuck feature Ari Lennox.
You said this is the first song that got some.
Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yes.
I get it. That sounds good.
When you're creating the music and you know how the industry is, and they try to, well, not today. There definitely was a point where when you have the Frank Ocean moment where he kind of just lets it free and speaks and says the words that he want to say. And I'm not saying you follow that lead, but you go ahead and you make your music unapologetic. You say the things you want to say, and it just seems like it's just widely accepted, no matter whether it's male, female, whatever. How important is that for you today? Like you, Dustin Conrad, y'all create unapologetic.
I love Destin.
Yeah, I'm a Destin Stan page myself.
But for most men who probably aren't as macho to just accept that they enjoy the music without having to personalize the context, how important is that for you?
It was the moment where one of my hetero homies, not my straight homies, because there's a difference. There's a difference.
What's the difference?
Wait, hold on.
What's the difference?
One is biology, the other is a construct.
Are we getting something?
Okay, all right.
Yes, heterosexual that's biology. Straightness, that's a performance. Yeah.
Tell me more.
So, straightness.
I'm too high for this one.
Nah.
I'm sitting here like this.
Get some water.
Hold on.
Yeah. Well, like I said in my special, straightness and whiteness, they're sisters. Because they're constructs.
Constructs.
Yeah, they were created to have so it's a label for you to perform. Also, when you think about certain boys that are raised, they're not raised how to be decent human beings. They're raised how not to be like girls. They're taught to hate anything that's feminine, anything that's soft, and that anyone that expresses emotion that is soft, and also that rage and anger are also emotions. So it's a lot of a lot of conditioning that has happened that hasn't allowed, especially us as black men, to just be human beings. You have to perform.
That's
yeah.
taper down your emotions.
Your value is contingent upon what you do versus who you are.
All right, I understand that.
So yeah, when you can rest well in yourself, what somebody else does with their private parts ain't stressing you out,
Right?
and you're not trying to perform. That's a heterosexual man.
Yeah.
But when you are straight, it's rah rah. I hate women. Ugh, homies over hoes.
Yeah. Okay. That's
You know what I'm saying? Like it's yeah. Like I'll tell you one real extreme of a man that's so straight. Some men are so straight that they go to prison.
All right, you fucked me up. Hold on.
You so straight. That's hilarious, my nigga. You so straight that you do some shit.
It makes all the sense in the world.
You are so
That is
straight.
hilarious.
You are so emotionally dysregulated that you would let somebody have you in a space
With all
these men,
With 1,900 men.
all these men separated from all the pussy that you could be getting,
In a 4x6
and you want to fuck your shit up and
with
go
some
be with
bullshit.
all those men. My God, today.
That's funny.
I know one thing. I wouldn't last 5 minutes in Oz or the football field. Nigga. Listen. I could not have done that sport. And okay, tackle me. Either I'm shooting my ass up or I'm pressing charges. Slap my ass and not take me to dinner? I don't think so. I'm just saying.
Holy shit!
I was over here learning about music. Musical theory.
That's a great answer. That's a great answer to everything.
That was some of my bit, by the way.
That was good.
That's good. Also, you were saying about we were talking about lyrics, right?
Well, no, I mean, I feel like he answered. I feel like you.
So
Yeah.
what I've enjoyed is seeing my homies bop their heads and groove to me singing about fucking niggas. That's when I knew. Like,
so you're pretty straightforward in the songs. Because Destin Conrad, when I first got hip to him, I didn't hear it.
No, that jazz album?
That was crazy.
That was the one.
But
that submissive album?
Well, that too. But
put me in my place, show me what I like. I'm like, okay.
But once I started hearing, I'm like, oh shit, he getting to it.
what's the song?
Wait. Okay, now as far as my stuff, I talk about a lot of stuff. It's not just that. Like I talk about heated fellowship. I talk about, how you need to turn the volume down so you can hear the numbers on the house. I, talk about shit. How no is a complete sentence.
Goddamn right.
I talk about how, well-kept feet are delicious.
Hey, yo, you wrote that?
Oh, that's Rich.
Right
there you go. That's
Feet
right
man
there.
over here.
I got a song called Footprints.
There you go.
There you go.
Walk all over me. Why don't you walk all over me? Oh,
Sing
yeah.
it, Ish. Sing it.
You like feet?
He's a big feet guy.
I know that's right, sir.
He's a foot guy.
Absolutely. Why not? And I take care of my feet, because of good trauma.
Oh yeah, we were talking about well-kept nails. We were talking about manicures.
I was so happy to hear that. He was like, I went to go. Oh no, you were saying I went to go get my nails, and I was like, I know that's right. You looking out for women's pH balance, okay? You're not trying to, disrupt the ecosystem, okay? You making sure this shit is together. Yeah. Love that.
Everybody up here get manicures, right? Because me and Ish just assumed that everybody up here got manicures.
I get them with as well. I got the shit I do.
We get manicures, but the reasoning why some people get it is different from others.
I mean, I just do it because,
Help me out. What you think?
You over here on the side doing this.
Yeah.
we know why you get
it was. That's not why. Nigga, I'm well groomed.
Well, that's when I learned to start making weekly or bi-weekly appointments to get a manicure.
Your lady told you.
No, when you try to stick a dirty finger in some pussy, that ain't it.
That ain't it.
That's
terrible.
That ain't it. That ain't it.
Or some ass.
And I learned that in college.
Or some ass.
Or some ass. Excuse me? I'll never forget a nigga came over one time. Fine. And the one thing that I do, I said, give me your hands. I said, wait a minute, you've been working.
Nigga jagged edge.
I said, wait a minute. I said, go wash your hands. You go wash your hands. I got my nail file and I got under there. Make sure I was together. Sure the fuck did.
But Durand, listen, part of my ignorance, because I'm ignorant to this, but why you can't stick a dirty fingernail in ass? It's already shitty back there. Pussy is so delicate and clean and soft.
No.
Ass is ass.
It's still a hole in the body. You shouldn't.
It's shitty in there.
I know what y'all do in your house, but over here,
Jagged, nigga.
govern yourself.
Why y'all even get this nigga started?
Get here?
No, I love it. I absolutely love it.
I wasn't talking about putting on
You talking about
You did. You talking about this. You did.
Don't do that then.
You the problem.
Don't do that on the side.
He is the problem.
You the problem.
Yeah, he's the problem.
See, very light skin.
What he said? That's how you get him to squirt.
Very light.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
Oh shit! I had a question. I forgot.
He'll fuck you up.
Oh wait,
He's funny.
What? Yeah, nah, it's
funny.
hilarious.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
That was
I gotta follow this guy. What's your socials look like?
I'm
You lit over there, ain't you?
I'm almost at. Well, so I'll be on Threads because I've been appointed the mayor of Black Threads, but apparently Threads is where it's Black Threads. So.
See, I ain't even know Threads was still lit. I didn't know it was Black Threads.
He said that last week. He kept telling us.
I don't know nothing about
Keep
Threads.
telling us about Threads.
Yo,
all right, fuck it.
What's up?
I might have to do a formal introduction so they don't, because some folks get on Threads and they be like, hey, and they be lighting their ass up. And I'm just like, oh boy. So I'm like,
It's like Black Twitter over there. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we all over there.
Okay.
It's wonderful.
Are the whites over there?
They done got some of them done infiltrated, but I just tell them to block them. Just keep because you can't get. It's like roaches in LA. You can't get rid of them altogether. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of roaches in LA.
Oh baby.
You ain't gonna get no mice. You ain't gonna get no mice and rats like that. But you're gonna get roaches.
Yeah, roaches in LA are like mice here.
In somebody's house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a lot of roaches too.
Shorty can't get no meat from me. She got roaches. Y'all
Well,
niggas
it's
giving
not
out
that it's just that even if you
You can have a nice, you have a cleanly.
And he lying. He didn't fucking be with roaches.
Yo, crazy. I'm like,
Shut the fuck up.
this nigga lying. Hey, yo,
we know because we was in LA.
dog, you know I told you the story. About Shorty that had the roaches in the crib.
So after
That we used to love. Me and you used to really love her.
I don't love nobody with roaches.
You wouldn't know.
I worked my way outside of having to go to the chick house with roaches.
But yo,
actually, that's part of why I stopped going to women's house.
But you can be in a nice building in LA, you can be in a nice building in the valley, whatever, and still you're gonna see a little cucaracha in there, man. Once or twice.
No, Levi.
Tell him.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here. You crazy?
I absolutely loved your Grammy speech.
Thank you.
Yeah, you killed that.
Yeah. Absolutely loved your Grammy speech.
The rung was better than the speech.
Listen.
That nigga ran.
Man, toes was like this. And them open back mules. Okay, I'm like, please don't let me fall.
But it was good to see somebody that excited,
happy,
running for their moment like anybody would when you dream of this moment. Too many times we see the awards, everybody been here, everybody cool, everybody's supposed to be here. True. Yo, thank God, thank my lady.
They treat it like it ain't even a big deal no more.
That was different.
Wait, was that your homie running behind you?
That was him.
That was
my publicist. He was like trying to give me my speech because I hand wrote it, and I was pulling it out of my phone to go to my notes because I wasn't even thinking about where my speech was. He's like, "No, you gonna read just what you wrote."
Did you know you would win? Did you have an idea? Did they tell you? I mean, you wrote a speech. Did you think you had everybody else wiped down?
I did not finish my speech until right before I left for the theater, because I had been trying to talk myself out of not writing it, because I'd been nominated the year before. And everybody was getting all scientific and political about why I deserved it and why I was gonna win, and I didn't know about the behind the scenes, because by the time I'd even found out that we had been nominated, I'm focusing on another project, So there was this level of expectation and disappointment that I didn't want to like put myself back through, because it's and also keep in mind, like, I'm homeschooled, I'm an only child. I've never had to deal with competition.
Interaction.
It's always been about me.
This is foreign to you.
Very much. And on an international level, no less. Oh! And so, Avery Sunshine, who won the year prior in my same category, she said, "Please write your speech." And so I wrote my speech, and I'm so glad that I did. Like, so glad.
That's great advice.
Yeah. She said just to be ready. I guess because I felt like I don't want to write another speech that the world won't be able to hear.
Yeah,
and if you wrote one and if you wrote one and lost, it's like, all right, I want to put that in
jinx
there.
it.
I want to jinx it.
Yeah.
Even though I ain't gonna lie, you now that I've met you and I'm listening to you, I have no doubt that off the freestyle, he's a natural. You just seem like a natural at this shit. You making me want to do Broadway or something. The more I watch you,
man, that is a lifestyle that I'm interested when that will even be a thing. I'm not rushing to it because that's 8 shows a week.
I'm surprised you haven't.
Nah, you'll kill it.
You're going to end up doing it, but it is a lot of work.
You'll kill it.
I think Avery Wilson, who did The Wiz.
Yeah. I think he did it for 2 years.
He did, and he speaks to like that was just.
Avery gaining weight, man.
I seen him the other day. He killed it.
I see him at the Knicks game again. I hid though.
They did Taco Tuesday out here and killed it.
Anyway.
Heard that Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
What happened?
Huh? Oh, no, wait.
What?
Huh?
What happened?
Nothing. I thought I heard something.
From who?
Nobody.
Oh, you said some shit.
I said I hid.
Hid.
Oh, okay.
Hid.
I'm like, I heard it.
That's why you got this.
That's why I'm like,
That's why you got this, right?
I know I didn't hear what I thought I.
Hey, you stuck in love.
I heard you say him exact shit. Okay, but I thought him and you by mistake, him and he got some. Yeah.
Salute to Avery Wilson, man.
H-I-D. Yo, you did sound like that. No lie. That's why I looked at E like that's.
I'm like, okay, so I'm
She was fucking the Knicks game.
Oh my God.
A whole different glizzy.
Oh shit.
Damn. Yo, you can't say that. Holy shit.
Yo, E, clip this up.
No, please don't.
I literally said to myself that what I thought I just
Yo,
You said that quick, right?
Oh, shit. Expedition
Shot right by it.
all right, real quick, speaking of artists, like, can you give me your perfect you would be deemed as a vocalist,
Yeah.
right? When it comes to R&B today, give me your top at least 4 to 5
4 to 5.
vocalists.
Vocalist, period. Just vocalist.
Yes.
Okay, so we got to go with Phyllis Hyman. Luther Vandross.
Durand, get the fuck out of here.
I told you.
I thought you said today.
He said today.
Oh, today.
I mean, if you wanted to do all time today, would it?
Damn. Okay, today. Avery Wilson. Today, Cleo Soul.
Okay.
Love Cleo. It's tough today.
That's not really.
Not really.
It's like I'm trying to. I'm like you're talking about vocalists.
Vocalists,
Because
yes.
because there are singers that I enjoy that I don't think that are like vocalists.
No, that's why I said vocalists.
Yeah, that's why I'm like I'm trying. Because I got a lot of folks that I love and listen to. Yeah. Why am I blanking? I knew we shouldn't have smoked. Xavier Omar is one.
Another one of the guys, love him.
I mean, Stevie Mackey, definitely.
That's 4. You said 4 or 5.
That's 4. I got one more.
And you could lie on the last
Yeah,
one.
word.
Tank.
Carolina, last one.
You can throw yourself in there, or
Tank who? Tank don't like me.
really?
Tank got me blocked.
Durand Bernarr.
Wait.
Durand Bernarr.
Stop
No way.
that.
Stop it, yo.
No way Tank has you blocked.
Yes, he does.
I do not
Call
believe
Tank.
that Tank.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
What you did?
No, it's no, it's not what I did. He started it.
You just hit him with the tank who?
He did.
No, he
Yeah, you
started
said
it.
tank who?
And it's not the first of all.
The publicist said it's your fault.
It's not my fault. Okay, so here's what
It
happened.
gotta be his fault.
So listen. Okay,
Well,
so
Tank don't dislike nobody.
Tank would love you.
we've met before.
Okay.
Here's the thing: we met on that show. He came on
On the show that you was on.
Yes, on next big thing. Okay, so here we go. You know how he was doing the challenges. To sing this part of the song and whatnot. So he did "Can We Talk" by Tevin Campbell. And in that, he made a disclaimer: if you can't sing this song in the original key, you are not a real R&B singer. And so I said, my brother in Christ, you cannot even sing this song in the original key, let alone the bridge.
So you came for Tank.
No, you said you can, if you're not a real. First of all, that song was created for a child.
And
Tevin is a countertenor.
And you can't sing it in chest voice.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
awesome.
why can't you just say this is the song, but you got to do all that? And so I was going on tour, and I may or may have not tagged all of my brothers in R&B and said, I need y'all to come to the show because this is a masterclass on how to properly sing. And I was calling out everybody. And I tagged everybody, and I said Tank, and I said, now that you can't sing, of course, we're just gonna, work on, you singing songs that are in a key
in your key for
that
you.
are appropriate for you, and that's all, But of course, Tank can sing. I'd be lying if I said he couldn't sing. Love him, but yeah, he being mad.
You came for Tank.
He started.
Your range is your range. That don't mean
That's
you
what
can't
I'm saying,
sing.
right? Why you got to come at people's abilities to do something instead they can do it their own way?
Who else you came at?
I ain't coming no more.
Well, who else you dissed?
I didn't diss
Who else
anybody.
got you
I
blocked?
just called
Who else got you blocked? Who else got you blocked?
I see you had to switch
I
that
didn't
up,
diss
right?
anybody. I'm calling my brothers eight.
No, you missed it. You missed it, Durand. It's okay.
I just caught that.
It's okay.
No, he's sitting here.
You trying to get him back for the? You trying to get him back for the?
No, I'm not.
else did I do?
No. Sometimes I be playing gay. I'm trying to suppress it because it's I'm trying to be like as hetero as I can be.
No, he's trying to be straight.
He's trying to
No,
be
not
straight.
straight.
He's trying to be straight.
Not straight.
Okay.
Hetero. Who else have you did?
And so you are not bisexual.
No.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because I
Yo, text everybody else. Put the memo
I
out.
never understood. It was just. I'm like, what is going on here?
That's something I put out there because I was jealous. I was jealous of how heterosexual black men were treated on the internet. And I felt like if you were gay, you just got to do whatever the fuck you want and be supported.
I remember the conversation.
And that was a time where I needed support in my life. So I did it, and some people believed me.
You still need support.
Some people still believe you. They trying to give you some support.
Clearly.
No, they trying to support you.
Oh no, I was hot for my little week that they thought I was. For real, niggas was trying to take me to Fifth Ave, shopping, vacays, all types of shit. But I had to shut it down.
He said I was a hot thing, my son.
Yeah. When you first hit the scene, though, how do I ask this? Because hot, fresh, gay meat
Joe
hits the scene.
No, Joe, you can't say.
I don't mean.
You can't say gay meat.
No,
Just say a new homosexual.
this is the best.
Anything. Say anything.
Hot, fresh, gay meat. No, I'm saying as the hot, fresh, gay man on the scene.
Who said I was gay?
There you go. Clean it up.
It's a construct.
yeah.
Never know. He might be beating some shit down.
I would like to know who told you I was gay.
Oh,
It's a construct.
Okay,
There you go.
see, you assuming. So talking get you. That shit get tricky, don't it?
Ass out of you.
That's true. That is an assumption. That is an assumption. So I take it back. Normally, when I hear people say, you know what I mean?
What you heard him say?
What he say? What he say?
What you heard him say?
When dude came over and he washed his hands.
Clean nails in the ass. I was like, oh, okay.
You know, a little math.
That was one equation, sir.
Got you.
Man.
This is funny.
No, this is the best. This is the absolute best. But I'm saying, once you were new on the scene, like